Hey all, it's Peter the 6-volt bloke. I'm working on this third project, Clarktor STD24 1942. This is the early one with the rear spring suspension. I'm doing today wiring, so hopefully they're all done today. So yeah, so right now I'm doing the front first. Hopefully the whole wirings will be done today. The ignition switch is not going to be connected because I've got another one of this original headlight ignition switch, but this is missing the ignition switch part. You can see there's a hole in there, so yeah. But I managed to get this to turn. It's a shame there's no key select sections in there. So what I'm doing now is doing the wire to start from here underneath, and I'm using this special adapter. So the reason why I'm using this is to have this underneath, so if you want to work on the engine, and the problem is the wires are connected to the headlights and you want to take the bonnet off, so that's why I put plug in it. That's what I did on my other two. This is the one so I can unplug it to take the bonnet out without pulling the wire. So yeah, and this worked. So if you guys want to do it the same way, I bought this, which is an 8-way connector. You can buy 5, 6 and 8-way connector. I'm using 8-way because the reason why, because I've got dim, low beams, left indicator, right indicator, and earth grounding, which is a 5-way wire. The other 3 is a spare as backup if I need to add something on it. So yeah. So this will be going to this one. So what I'm doing first is this side. And I want to try get this hopefully driving and stops for September, a really massive showground coming up in 4 months. 3 months, sorry. Gee, that's quick. It's because it's a 100-year anniversary of RAF military air base at Richmond. So I was invited and I was asked to bring all my Clarktors there in this big massive showground. I've been told it's supposed to be 70,000 people coming there, celebrating 100 years of anniversary military air base at Richmond. So yeah. So I'm already started working back on this. Hopefully I get this done before it. So yeah, it's a long way to go, but it's not much to do. All I need is a new clutch, new throwout bearings, put the gearbox back on. The gearbox has already been rebuilt. Finish off the side engine panel, which I have here already, right there. I made 2 of them for both sides. I need to make the front mudguard, which some people call it front fenders, but in Australia we call it mudguards. So front mudguards on both sides, the very early ones, it's actually this short, right next to the end of the dash. It actually goes down, not from all the way to the rear mudguard like the first one I restored, the late model one. This is the early one. So the early ones are short. What else? Wirings. Brakes. New tyres. That must be pretty much it. So a lot of people say, dims are low beams and they are high beams. There were no high beams in these Clarktors in World War II, they were just dim like a Parker light and low beams. That's it. They didn't have any high beams. Some people still call it high beam, which is nope. So these. So right now I own about possibly about 12 Clarktors now. They all different models. Not same models, they're all completely different. Well, they all look same, but the shape are kind of a bit different. You can see this is an early one with the short rear mud guards. There's nothing that's going across. Yeah. This is the early one. This is actually a little bit shorter as well, the chassis. The later ones were a bit longer. And the 50s are way more longer as well. 50s will be about somewhere here. About this much longer, the 50s. So yeah, I'm gonna restart my soldering. Battery type. This is the best soldering actually. This is the actual best one ever. I turn it on, I can set up whatever, how hot I need, and ready in 10-20 seconds. This is the best one. It's called Ryobi soldering iron. Best ones. Yesterday and the day before, we just had a really bad, massive hurricane storm. We're glad it did not hit toward us, but we had a really bad wind. I might have to set it a little bit more because it's the cold breeze is actually blowing in, and it's slowing down my. It's making my iron cold. Locks. There you go. Clips. Sweet. Then I can unplug it when I take the bonnet off. So yeah, perfect. Sweet. As you can see, it's those. Insulation use. It's already split open. So I'm going to measure it. So probably about that much. Yeah, I was working on the side indicators. I tried to figure out which is which. I had to pull it apart because it didn't come with paper information in the package. So I figured it out. So this is all the wiring it's telling me. White left, red right, yellow main, black earth, and blue is the lamp. I didn't know there was a lamp in it. So yeah. So I've got that all sorted. So now I have to put it all back together. So yeah, so this is actually the indicator lamps. Very strange design with this little wheel sticking on the outside. But I'm going to try to use it for the first time. So now I've got all the information I wrote here. So perfect. Very strange. I managed to get the indicator flashing. I think they are 3 watts. So I'm going to change them to 10 watt. Which should be way more brighter. Oh yeah, that's really bright. Yep, that's even brighter. Sweet! So you can see it's flashing. And another thing is, the lamp is flashing on the indicator. Sweet. The front is also flashing. So now I'll switch to right side. You can see the flashing. And the back one. Now I'm going to work my way on stop tail lights, but the brake lights will not be connected because I have to make brake lines first to add a brake switch. So I'm going to connect the tail lights. So yeah. Sweet. All the indicator works, the tail works, the low beam and the dim, not the high beams. there's a special little coil which I do have here. See, this one's only got single filament, not double. Double is the low and high beam. This is the single filament. Remember the video I was talking about on my previous other videos, the green one that I was restoring, the electricals? This is the one I was talking about. That's behind the switch. This actually what makes the headlight really dim, like a Parker light. That's a special coil. So yeah, this one's really old, so I've already put a new one inside, which is more bigger, because these smaller ones, they don't last long. They get real hot. So yeah, so I've already put the new ones in. So this one I'll keep for next time, or maybe someone wants it. So yeah, this one can only work between 10 to 21 watt. This one I put in is actually a 45 watt. So yeah, that's why I put a bigger one on. And even though now the headlight works. So I got dim, there we go. And I've got low beams. Look at that. Yes. And I'm very happy the tail light works, but the brake light is not connected. So sweet, there you go. Surprised the headlight switch still works. Charging's crazy. Light beam and dim. So yeah, she's getting there. Hopefully she might be finished for 100-year anniversary Army Air Base in Richmond. That's coming up in 3 months, so she might be finished before that. So hopefully, so sweet. So that will be fun. That'll do for now. So it's getting really cold. It's winter, and so yeah. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.